Hey guys and girls, just checking out the night vision on this 4K camera that I have. I've got here this is actually an infrared torch. That's bright. We can't see that. In fact, there's absolutely no light coming out of this at all. There is just like, you can see like the 4 cores of the LED chip. It's just lighting up a little tiny bit red, but it's literally, there's hardly any brightness at all coming out of it. It's all completely infrared. I'm actually zoomed in a little bit here. Just literally playing around with the camera just to see how good it was. When you flick this camera into infrared mode, it removes the infrared filter away from the actual camera itself, you know, away from the chip. Is that what it's called? Sensor, there you go, sensor, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so it removes the, got a bit of an issue with the focus, but I think this camera, you can manually focus it in, which is quite nice. Yeah. If you can manually focus this camera. I'm just checking how good it goes through water, and it goes through quite well. You can see the fish down there. We just scared them with a laser pointer though, just to see if they weren't trolling us. Oh, there's another one down there, look. We can't see them fish at all here, but the camera can see them. Boy, can it see them. Oh, there's a guy. Cool. Still got the pumps off because it's still a little cold, so we leave the pumps off during the winter time. Stick them back on again when it gets a bit warmer. I was having a bit of fun with the solar panel. Probably you're not going to see this, but the solar panel is currently on. There you go, as you can see if I move the torch away. If I bring the torch to it, it turns the panel off. And then back on again. Didn't think that infrared would actually do that to a solar panel, but it does. Quite cool. Let's see if it actually makes this one charge up.
That
so this one's quite
only
flat.
4 watts, I think. So imagine getting
it does try and charge it.
100-watt infrared LED.
100-watt infrared LED. That's complete light spectrum that is unseeable to the human eye. Imagine what kind of fun you'd have. I mean, literally, look at that. Okay, you can...
I mean, that's completely invisible to us. We can't see any traces of that at all. The only way you can see it is when you're looking directly at it.
It's like you can...
And it's still very... dark,
if I completely turn this off, you can't see this amazing decking that we've got here, which is just literally made out of solid pallets. But if I turn it on, decking, well, pallets, you can see it quite well. Currently recording this in 50 frames a second, 1080p, which I found does work quite well. Just turn the manual. Oh, cannot set in night mode. Yeah, okay. It doesn't beep at you either when you put it in night mode like it normally does. Alex has got the green laser pointer. No, I don't want the menu. I want the focus. Stability control is turned on, which is nice. Focus. Manual focus. There we go. So now we're completely manual in the focusing. Oh yeah, look at that. Good focus there on that bird bath, for instance. It's focused it quite well. Apart from when you zoom in, of course, but then you can manually focus it again.
That's nice.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It does focus quite well. And obviously, because it's manual focus, autofocusers generally mess up quite a bit when you, well, that's on them things over there, look. It's actually quite good.
It reaches down to the aviary, just.
Does it? Let's just have a quick peek down there then. I'll just try and focus it on your shed. See if we get that focus on that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Everything outlines in blue when you, I mean, I can't really see much else down there. I don't know, well, that's the garden path there. Yeah, oh right, there's the aviary. Down there.
Like I say though, you can get a focus under one of them.
Yeah.
And,
What the hell's that down there? Oh, it's the fluorescent tube.
Hmm.
I wondered what it was for a minute ago. I thought you was messing around with the laser pointer.
But yeah, I got a zoomable one on order.
Wow, look how bright that fluorescent tube lights up on this compared to what it lights up in real life.
Yeah.
It just shows that fluorescent tube must be chucking out nothing but infrared.
It must give out a good amount.
It must do.
Nice flicker
Yeah,
of that light.
knackered cob light there, yeah. 10 watt LED. It's flickering away. Yeah, we've got an electric fence down the garden, and we just stick a fluorescent tube up against it just to show that it's working or not. Camera's panning too fast. How does it know? There you go. Now it's actually turned that light on. You can actually see how green everything was. It's because it's green is because it's obviously remove the infrared filter and set it to. What does it do? Set this to black and white mode or something? I think that's what it does, doesn't it?
I think the infrared spectrum just starts to wash out
the colours.
Yeah, that camera might put it to a greenish sort of mode.
Yeah, which is what it does.
Some of them do that to make the night vision look better.
Yeah, right. It's like that Most Haunted. I can't believe how good the stability control is on this thing. I mean, if I zoom in on that street lamp there, and I hold the camera, look at that. Stability control is amazing.
You'd think you'd have it
On a tripod or
a
something.
gimbal, yeah.
Yeah, gimbal, yeah. I mean, okay, I was a bit wiggly wobbly there, but I can move that camera like that, look. And look how good that stability control is. Try and turn the street light off with the laser pointer. No, you need to be above it.
Picks up the beam really well.
It does pick the beam up quite well, doesn't it? Fascinating. It's quite a fun little thing. Alright guys and girls, I think that's the end of the video. My brother's just ducked in the house, which generally means he's now bored. Curse the Asperger's syndrome. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you on the next video. Might be able to do some paranormal ghost investigation things. Maybe. Be nice if we did that. Peace out guys and girls. Thanks for watching.